Dybala'S! Get in there, Villa fans. Welcome to Transfer Hub and welcome to me and my scouting mission of Paulo Dybala coming true. Can you believe it? Aston Villa are linked with a move for Paulo Dybala. Aston Villa, amongst clubs, have asked Paulo Dybala's agent for information on the situation in the last few hours. Step aside, Monchi. I've got it covered over here. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. And, you know, I did that episode about a week ago. I think I did it on Friday. And when we were all looking at a striker and someone that can come in and fit the bill of what Aston Villa needed, you know, when the rumours came out that Dybala has got a release clause, it finishes on the 15th of January. I just thought, Villa, we've got to be all over this. We've got to try our luck, or we've got to try and see what the situation is with him, because I think Villa are in a unique-ish position with our striker front, in the sense of, you look at the Premier League and there's a lot of clubs out there that are trying to sign a top striker. Arsenal, Chelsea, United, they're all after a striker to lead the line and bag them 20 goals. Villa have got that striker. We're not in that position. We're not in the position that, you know, we're looking for a goal scorer to get all of our goals, because we've got one. You look at Ollie Watkins' goals this season. He's well on the way to getting 20 Premier League goals this season. His goal involvements, how crucial he is to our team. So, for me, we don't need to replace Ollie Watkins. We need somebody that can come in and offer an adequate option, which is different to Ollie Watkins. We know this season already that we're playing vast amount of games. We've got FA Cup games to come. We've got Europa Conference League. We've got Premier League games. And the worry is, if something happened to Watkins, who's going to be that player to lead the line for Aston Villa? And I looked at Dybala and thought, I see something there, whether it's striker or in that sort of shadow striker that drops into the box midfield. And I just thought Dybala's profile fits something that we'd be looking for, something different to Watkins, an absolute finisher, somebody who can score different amounts of goals, whether it's volleys, heading, inside, outside, that's got good attributes that could fit our system. Physicality is one maybe that Dybala might not have in the Premier League, but, you know, I think Dybala's the one. I think he's got experience. He's got an nous about him on the pitch. And I look at the experience of our squad, and on that episode, I highlighted the need for some experience within our side. I think for where Villa are going, Dybala would fit, for me, the profile of what I would be looking for as a striker. So if any of you do want to hear a little bit more about my thoughts on Dybala, then you can go and have a look at this episode that I did. This one here. Go get in why Paulo Dybala would be perfect for Aston Villa. You can go and find out all of my thoughts, probably in a bit more detail, of where he would play, his position, his market value, etc. But yeah, I just thought I've got to jump on while my opportunity is here, Villa fans. While my opportunity from my scouting mission, the Dybala link, for however long it may last, I am having my moment. I am having my scouting moment. So we'll have a little look then at how he's been doing. We'll do our usual sofa score. We'll have a look on there at his stats on how he's been playing then. So we've got a Coppa Italia game that he played really well in. He scored 1 goal in that game. He had 3 shots. Goal conversion of 33%. Accuracy per game, 79%. In his own half, 67%. If we go and have a little look now at his stats in Serie A so far this season, we have got a 7.50, where, you know me, that 7 benchmark, that 7-player benchmark is something that I want players to be hitting, and he playing on that right-hand side. So you could imagine maybe he could be playing in that sort of shadow striker role next to Watkins, dropping into that box midfield, maybe. I could see him there. So he's played 13 games, started 13. He's scored 5 goals this season. He's got 6 assists. Numbers are brilliant. 83% accuracy in his passing, 89 in his own half, 74 in the opposition half. We have got 1.1 tackles per game, successful dribbles, 37%. Ground duels, he's winning 51% of his ground duels, and he's winning 48% of his total duels. He's got 2 yellow cards so far this season. So, you know, he's a striker that's played at the highest level. We've got winning the Europa League. We've got Argentina. We've got playing in the Champions League. He's got so many goals in Serie A as well, over 100 goals in Serie A. His attacking rating is still 84, 30 years of age. His release clause ends on the 15th of January, and then I think he's got another release clause in the summer as well that can start. So, yeah, Dybala, man. Dybala. You guys should be listening to me a little bit more. But, yeah, buzz him in the link. Let's see where we go with it. So we've got loads of content coming out. I've done a little episode this morning about Adidas, the kit deal. And then we've got the predicted lineup to come. The opposition preview has been recorded as well. So that's ready to go. So, yeah, just buzzing me linked with an attacking player, to be honest, because this window so far, it's very, very quiet. Spurs have done some business. They've sold Tino Werner and a defender, so they're doing bits. But I think for Villa as a whole, it's hold your nerve and just trust our process, back what we're doing. Don't get fazed by what anybody else is doing, because we're in very, very good hands. Very good hands under Unai. We only want to sign players that are going to improve us, that are going to improve the players that we've already got. So I think unless a player can do so, and there may be some players that leave, then, you know, that's how I think this window is going to go. So, but yeah, up the Dybala. Subscribe to the channel. Drop this episode a like. Comment your thoughts down below. Let's go.